All right. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to do a TTM video now. Before I do that, I want to do a little shout out to my boy Pepino. Caesar, hope you're getting better, man. Sitting in the hospital there. You got to stop sucking on those chicken feathers, man, from that suit. That's what it is, I believe. You know, some 3,000 mile diagnosis here, but I hope you're doing well, man, and looking forward to the video from the hospital bed. Anyways, I want to show you. I picked this up. This is Deacon Felipe. The reason I picked this card up, well, you know, I collect these. I'm going to get it slabbed. I don't think it'll get more than 3 at the most, maybe a 2. The reason I picked this up, I saw it, and this guy pitched 5 of the 8 games for the Pirates in the very first World Series. He pitched 5 of the 8 games, and most of them were complete games. Tell me anybody could do that now. So that was a pretty cool little pickup. Gonna get that slabbed along with a couple others that I have. It'll get me to 5 or 6 and move me up the list. Excuse me. All right, let me show you the TTMs. This will take a few minutes because I got quite a few because I was on the road and I got quite a few. First one, I don't know anybody. I got some WWE fans out there. This one's kind of hard to see because it's dark. This is NXT trainer Matt Bloom. At the time, he was the A-Train in the WWE, and he wrote Choo Choo the A-Train. So this one took a while, sent right to the Performance Center, and also to the Performance Center. This one was also out for a while. She's from Australia, and she is a pretty good wrestler. I think she's going to get called up eventually, and her and Billy Kay, and she is the better of the two. This is Peyton Royce. So that's really cool. I guess what I will do is start with the football because that's what I have the least of. I have a 2-spot of football. First guy was a kicker, a really good kicker actually, for the Cleveland Browns. Shout out Todd Burlingame. And this is when they were good though. Really good kicker for many, many, many years. Mr. Don Cockcroft. Really good player. And then he also sent along, I guess there's a book. I may have to buy this, 1980 Cardiac Kids. And it's by Don Cockcroft, and you can get a deal on it. And you get a print. So, might be a pretty good idea for you Browns fans out there. The other one, this guy was a really good defensive back for the Dolphins. Unfortunately, the cards got creased, but it is what it is. I don't care. They're autographs. First one, I believe this is 1972. Yes, 1972 tops of Mr. Dick Anderson. You can see the creases. Is, like I said, is what it is. And then this is 1974 tops of Dick Anderson. So, all right, let me get to the baseball. The players are okay, but then I got some cool stuff. For me, anyway. First, this guy was a shortstop for the Giants, and I think he might have played for some other teams down the line. Pretty good player. This is a 72 rookie star from the Giants, Mr. Chris Arnold. I know Dave Rader signs Jim Barr. I am not sure. This one, this is a 2 of 2. This was out for a while. First one is a 91 tops. This guy was a first baseman for the Astros, not for a long time, but that's okay. Mr. Mike Sims. Jeff's World 2.0 will lag that. And this is a 91 Upper Deck. So that's cool. Then I got this one. This is a 72 Rookie Stars. This guy was a pitcher for the Tigers. And this one was pretty quick. Mr. Jim Four. Unfortunately, Tim Hosley passed away, and I'm not sure about Paul Jada. So that's not going to happen. And then this one is a 66 Rookie Stars. This one, I believe I sent out late November, early December. So I don't know. I don't know if the other guy in this card is alive, so I'm going to have to check it out and see if I can get him to sign it also. This guy was an outfielder for the Cubs, Mr. Byron Brown. I'll have to check up on Don Young. Now, for the good stuff, you know about a lot of you know about my my umpire collection. Well, it grew today. First one, nice little note here from Terry Cooney. It says, "Here you go, big guy. Enjoy. I probably have many good and bad memories of Fenway Park as you and your dad combined. Anyway, I always loved Boston. Thanks, and I am sorry. I can't read the rest of it." And it was he signed the letter. So that's pretty cool. And he also signed. Come on. He also signed the card. So that's really cool of him. Love these umpire cards. You're going to see a bunch of them here. Next one. This one is, again, an umpire. And he sent me an extra. He signed the front and the back of the card, Mr. Larry McCoy. He signed the front and the back. And then he also sent me this 4x6. And he signed the back. So that was pretty cool of him. I really appreciate that. Next one. This guy was an umpire for a long time. He is 77 years old. I honestly didn't know he was still around, and I looked him up, and there was his address, and sent it out to him, and really quickly got it back. Mr. Bruce Fleming. So that came out really nice. And then this one looks really good. This guy, I don't know if he still is an umpire. I don't think he is. I think he's retired now. Really good umpire, I guess. Is there such a thing? And he was nice enough to sign it again, very quick. Mr. Tom Hallion. So that one came out really nice. And then the return of the day. This guy sent me back my envelope. And he put it in his own envelope, and he sent it back to me with a little note saying, I'm enclosing a couple of pictures I think you would like. They're from the All-Star game in 1999 at Fenway. I was there. He was the home plate umpire, and he signed it. So he signed the card, first of all, and he put Full-Time World Series like I asked him to, Mr. Jim Evans. So that was a nice return. And he also sent me, he didn't sign them, but that's okay. He sent me a nice picture of Fenway. That's really cool. And then he also sent me this awesome picture of Ted Williams. So that's really cool. And that was my my TTM day. and I'm pretty excited to get those. Really happy to get the umpire cards. It's been a really good little project, and it's working out very well. I got most of the ones already back that I've sent out. So that is my day. Hope everybody enjoys that, and we'll talk to you.